Okay, good morning, happy new Wednesday. We are back again. This is GMT Prox Trading Up. Your host is Joshua Pastor, and we are live again, folks. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to smash the like button, invite your friends, tell your friend that we have an amazing platform here whereby we trade live, we get the signals live free. You just execute your trades and you enjoy your profits. Okay, so we normally come here at the market at 27. That's we normally come here at the market 27. Okay, now perfect. So this is our market, guys. You can see, okay, this is our market. And if you go to 3 minutes, so our time frame that we are trading 3 minutes time frame. Okay, and this is our 3 minutes time frame, and this is our high that we have here, guys. Okay, this is our high that we have. This is the high that we have. Perfect. Okay, that's the high that we have. All right, and this is our what? This is our break of structure. Perfect. So, and this one here also is our what? This one here is our perfect. So we have a fair value gap here. Yes, we have a fair value gap. Perfect. You can see this one here is our fair value gap. But also we have this one here. Okay, perfect. And then we have what we have. Okay, so now it is 29. Let's go to 1 minute. We see in our 1 minute, what do we have? Okay, price is going to our what? Price is going to our resistance level. Okay, which is 5,000, and it's a psychological. Now if you look properly here, we have again another fair value gap here, but we have this one here. Okay, very important. And yes, perfect. So now we go to our 3 minutes. Market has opened already, so we mark our high and low, and this is our high, this is our high. Okay, and that is our low, so that is our high. Let me do it again, and this is our low. So we want market to break that level, but remember, if it breaks here, we have, this is our resistance. Okay, yes, so we have, this is our fair value gap in a 3 minutes time frame. This is our fair value gap. So let me do like this. This is our fair value gap. Okay, I'm going to change the color here. Okay, let's check in our 1 minute. We want to see what has really happened in our 1 minute. Okay, so in our 1 minute, we did not see any breakout. Now we see a breakout. Let's wait and see. But we just saw market come and take liquidity, then you come for the retest here. So this is our retest. Okay, this is our retest. Market come on the retest. Now we want to measure 20 pips. Okay, 20 pips from here, 20 pips there. That is our horizontal line where if market will bypass this, will cross above that, then we know that the buying momentum is very much strong. Also, we mark this level here, 20 pips, 20 pips. There. Perfect. So let's wait and see. Okay, so this was our breakoff structure. Now, if you take the Fibonacci retracement, where do you think the price can go? Can reverse and retest? Okay, so this is our point of view. We say this is our what? This is our golden level. Okay, that is our golden level. So it was a good sell, guys, but we didn't take that sell. Okay, price is still coming down. Amazing. And it is coming down because of this resistance. You see this resistance, that's why it is coming down. Now here, remember we have this inverted fair value gap, and you can see market has reacted here. Okay, this is our inverted this. Okay, but it's still coming down. We have a fair value gap here again. All right, still coming down, and we have reached to our golden level, whereby we supposed to take a buy now from this point going up. And we focus 1 to 2. Okay, so this one here we can say is this is a fair value gap also, but this one here we can say is a breakoff structure. This is our breakoff structure. That is our breakoff structure, and we have this one here, and we're gonna take our buy from here. We take buy from here, guys. We take buy from here, and we focus 1 to 2. Our stop loss should be below here, so we focus taking this higher. Now in a 3 minutes, what is happening? We did not see any breakouts, and this candle is, this is not a retailer's candle, this is the institution candle, very big candle. So if you ask me, I would tell you wait for it to come for the retest. It is coming for the retest. Okay, so it is coming for the retest. You can see here we had a fair value gap. This was our fair value gap where market has come, but there is a possibility. Let's wait for this candle first to finish. If it will close, okay, now you can start taking your what? Your buys. Oh, you are late. You see it comes here. Now here we are on profit already. Okay. So with this strategy, you mark the high and the low of the uh, 2070 27, okay, 27 minutes before 30. You mark the high and the low, and you wait for a what? For a breakout. So we have two confirmation. Number one is breaking out by the candle. So we saw that market has been blocked by the big candle. Number two, it has to break what? It has to break the 20 pips horizontal. So if you ask me, I will tell you this is completely a sell. This was just a quick buy, focusing 1 to 2. Okay, our 1 to 2 was around here. Okay, if you could have taken that, just 1 to 2, that is our target, 1 to 2. So it was just a quick one. Okay, it was just a quick one. 1 to 2, you were out of the market, even though it went up there. So if you ask me, I will tell you relax. Why? Because this is the breakout. So we want this candle to finish first, and we want to see a retest back to where? A retest back to our this line or this fair value gap. So we're gonna take a buy up to here, okay, and then we're gonna take a sell within this, especially at this horizontal line, or it will just react here because of that fair value gap that we have. Okay, so price will just reverse from here, and then we will continue going down. Okay, we will continue going down. So why am I saying that? Because if you look here, this was an uptrend, and this was our what? Our previously higher high. Okay, which this was our previous higher high, this was our previously higher low, and we saw price taking this previous higher high and higher low. So we were expecting price to come and retest back to this level here, which it came back, it will retest, and then now it is totally a selling. So we have changed the direction of the market. We are going to sell. But this buy, which I said, it is just a reversal, but we have to sell going down. So where will be our entry? Now we have to wait and see where will our entry be. Will our entry be around it? You can see here at this level here is where rejection had been taking place. Rejection, which is around it within this fair value gap, a 1 minute fair value gap. But we have this large fair value gap, which is a 3 minutes. Now wait till we see. Okay, so I hope you guys are on profit. For those who took buy here, as I said, you can take a buy around here. Perfect. So you can exit now. Start exiting those who took sales. How many pips? This has given how many pips? Amazing, almost like 100 pips. Okay, so now we should focus on selling. We should start focusing on selling now. Okay, because this level, it was a very strong resistance. You see, price has been rejected until we take it out, which means we have to come and you see now a rejection has happening here, but we have to wait until this candle finishes. Okay, now this something can happen. Remember, this is liquidity level. Something can happen here. You see, this was a break of structure. This was a break of structure. Okay, now if this has happened, then we should expect that price can come and take liquidity to the top. Now this was a lunge. This was a lunge. This candle has created a lunge. Already we have taken liquidity, so this can come down. Okay, can come down. Maybe it can come down because of this engulfing, but we saw indecision, which is an opposite candle with this a downtrend candle. Okay, so we say liquidity has been taken, and then you see now it is back to our horizontal 20 pips, which I was expecting it to come to this level. But if it won't bypass this, then it is coming and take liquidity here. So someone can think of taking sales around that place, or you can wait until it finishes taking liquidity to the top. But this one, let's see how it goes. Okay, if you have made some profits on this buy which we had here, this was a buy. If you add some profits on this buy, which for us we were looking 1 to 2, and it has given us more than that. You can see it has given us almost like how much? 152 pips. Okay, if you have made some profit, please drop on the comments. Now we wait for this candle to finish and then we see, but this is a retest. Okay, this is a retest. Remember this movement here, okay, this movement here, it did not take this higher, it failed to take this higher. Okay, it came back and take liquidity here, and then now here it is. Okay, as I said, price came back to retest to this level. So now for me, if you ask me, this level here down, price has been rejected very much strong. You can see this rejection, a very long weak rejection. So at this level here, this was a very strong support level. Okay, and then this was a break of structure. Market came back and retest at this level here. Okay, and then we saw another break of structure. So we have how many? 1, 2, and this one did not take this. So if you have more than 2 break of structure, that's a trend. Okay, that's a trend. Now we should see how far it goes. But it was a very good sell from here. It was a very good sell from here because of this. And the price did not take our horizontal pips. So definitely, if you go to 1 minute, you can see it properly. If you go to 1 minute, you can see it properly. If you go to 1 minute, you can see it very clearly. You can see we came here and then we rejected, and then we back again, and then so this we could have taken our entry around here, this one here, and the stop loss should be above that breakout. Okay, and you focus taking the low, which is 1, 2, 3, almost like 170 pips. So here we are now. Price is back to this inverted. Okay, and we have another one here. This is a fair value gap, and then we have this order block. So this was a break of a structure. We have fair value gap, and we have an order block. So let's wait and see how price is going to be off. So by now we can take this out. Let's take this out. Okay, and also we can take this out. Just remain with our golden level. So what do we have? Price came like this. So we can say this was our break of structure. Now we have a fair value gap here down. Okay, we have a fair value gap here down. This is our fair value gap. And then here we have a break of structure. Okay, we have a fair value gap again. Here we have a fair value gap. So let's wait and see. So if you take a sell here, it should be just you focus on 1 to 2, okay? If you want to take a sell here, just 1 to 2. And your stop loss should be above here. Just above there. And you take this 1 to 2. You are out of the market. There. Okay? There. Because we are doing scalping, huh? We are not holding trades here. We are scalpers. Okay, that's another 30. So we had this as our first selling, we had the second buying, and now we have a third setup. Perfect. So we have hit our target 1 to 2, and you can close your trade on that, but just wait. But you can't ignore this candle here. You can't ignore this candle. This order block is very big. Okay, this order block is very big, and you can see it has been it has to be respected. So this movement here was, it came and take liquidity here. Now it is backed. We have an order block, a very big order block here. So if we're gonna take this order block down, and also we have a fair value gap also. You can see here we have a fair value gap here. Okay, and we have this very small candle. We have another fair value gap. We have again this order block here. So let's see. If you have any question, you can drop on the comment. If you have any question, drop on the comment. Okay, I think this movement here, it will take this as a liquidity coming back to the test here, and then you're gonna take another sell from here, now coming down to this level here. So we can think of taking another sell around here, here. Let me do like this. You can think of taking another sell around here. Your stop loss should be above here, like 27 pips, but you focus on taking this down. Just take this down. You can take up to here. But that is extraordinary, okay? But our focus is always 1 to 2 and then we are out. So 1 to 2 should be here. There. Bebe. Sumeona? Okay.